Guys, today is Tuesday, meaning that we have a brand new update that just dropped for Animal Company. And guys, this is not a little update that just got added. I would say, arguably, this could be as big as the skill tree update. Because guys, we now have a fully new item system and skill tree system. But before we go and check out the new stuff in Animal Company, I have a little something I'd like to share with you. Because guys, we have a brand new Sky plushie that just released. And if you guys want to get your hands on the brand new Sky plushie and also get this before Christmas, I strongly recommend getting an order done before November 13th. So these have the best chance to arrive before Christmas. A huge thank you to everyone that has ordered already. You guys are amazing. But if you do want to go and check it out, be sure to go to JustToasty.store and order yours today. But now, without further ado, let's hop in the game and check out the brand new update. Hello, and welcome back to some more Animal Company VR here on the channel, boys. And today, we have a brand new update that just released for the game. And let me tell you, this is probably about as big as the skill tree that had dropped for the game months ago. And I mean, I shouldn't even say just months ago. It's probably been over half a year since the skill tree had gotten added into Animal Company. But boys, this is something that I find very exciting because I feel like when the skill tree first got added, there was definitely a lot of good things about it, but there was a lot of bad things when it came down to unlocking items and just having fun with Animal Company. So what Animal Company has actually gone and done is they've completely changed how the skill tree works. If you guys remember way back when, you had to go and basically take these research points, you would unlock the item in the skill tree, kada-boom, kada-bomb, whatever you even call it, you would get the item from that. But that took a lot of time to go and grind every item for that. So what they've actually gone and done is they changed that system completely. And instead of going and basically unlocking them inside of this research place now, they've actually changed this to be just different abilities that you can get in the Nut Horizon. So they have a full out table of different abilities you can go and unlock. And I mean, right now we only have 15 of 55 of those abilities. And also a very big part about this too that I'm sure a lot of you guys are asking is what happens if you had all the items unlocked previously? Well, boys, luckily for us, they have these brand new item machines for the shop here. And thankfully speaking, you can actually go and unlock all your gadgets and all this other stuff here and basically get your items a lot easier throughout this system. This makes it so much better, especially as like a content creator and just a player of Animal Company, because one of the things I found probably the most annoying about the game was like, oh cool, we got a new item in the game, and then I had to go and run into the lava dimension all the way into the void to just go and find it. Like the fact that we now have it in this little shop here, where we can just go and like find a new item, like let's say the new axe or something, we could instead just go and unlock it this way, and boom! Now we have a brand new item that we went and bought through this system. The only thing is that they still do utilize using like the research points and stuff too. So don't get me wrong, it's still going to cost a lot of moolah to go and get all of your items. But the fact it's going to be a lot more easily accessible is something that I think is a huge up for Animal Company. But I also want to ask you guys, how do you feel about this update? Like, are you guys excited about the fact that they've gone and changed the whole shopping system? Or do you like the OG way better? How exactly do you kind of feel? Oh, hi. Good to see you. But I was going to ask how you guys completely feel about this update. Personally, for me, I'm definitely going to have to take a little bit of time to kind of get used to everything here. But just from the way everything looks and the functionality, I think this is an up. I think this is a really, really good add. But ladies and gentlemen, one of the big things I want to go and check out too is how the skill tree actually looks nowadays. Because from what I know, they've actually changed the way that this whole skill tree is now. So we're going to go and grab the little headset and let's go and dive into the virtual reality. And actually, okay, so it doesn't seem like the skill tree has changed terribly much in the way it actually looks. It's just the items and your unlocks that you have here. So we have like a full weapons mastery page. We have projectile damage, quiver capacity. Dude, what? Auto reload? Oh, that's so nice. Steady hand, 20% of less hand recoil when using guns. Dude, there is so much stuff you can get here. Even extra headshot damage? Yo, knockback with melees.
So you're telling me I can get knockback just like Minecraft, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go and do that. I want to go and see my Minecrafting knockback, dude. And it definitely seems like the paths are definitely a lot better fixed as well. That was one of my biggest issues with these areas was the fact, like, basically when you went over these zones, these, like, zipline places didn't really bring you to where you needed to go. Like, this makes it a lot easier, and I really like the way it feels. But, boys, let's go and see what this other upgrade was going to be. Mr. 1 research point, you were miner, which was 25% damage dealt to ore. Okay, yes, I would love to become a ultra mining man. Thank you very much. And it's just a gorilla head. What the heck, dude? Okay, I don't know if I recognized that before. I could have swore that these used to be like big skulls. So I guess they've gone out of their way to change the way the items look now too. Okay, you know, it probably would have been a good idea for me though to go and actually bring something to help with just traversing through the zone because I don't have any grapplers or literally anything to help me here. Okay, let me ride the momentum. No. Okay, this is fine. This actually brings me to where I need to be. So we need to go all the way up to that other side. So, you know that thing I was saying earlier in the video about, like, how you wouldn't have to go and traverse in the skill tree? Yeah, forget anything that I said here, okay? Because it looks like we still have, like, the same idea of how the skill tree works. It's just the items are unlocked in a different way. And I feel like, personally, that helps a lot better with just, like, the clutterness that it used to have. Because anytime a new item got added, they had to keep expanding on the tree with more and more and more items. And it just got like very cluttered and confusing, and I wasn't a huge fan of how that was looking. But boys, this is important. 10% knockback dealt with a melee. I am 100% going to go and unlock this because I want to see what this actually does to some players. And I think if we're right, we need to just go right onto this side as well. We'll go and grab our knockback 2 right over here. And let's see if they actually got an extra upgrade on this too. Please tell me you got knockback again? Knockback 2. Okay, 20% knockback dealt with the melees. I'm going to go and grab this crystal, and we are spending 5 more of our research points just for the simple upgrade. But generally speaking, guys, I think this is going to be a really good ad. And I think it's just going to be something that's super helpful with going and throwing enemies away and kind of getting out of his zone if you absolutely have to. So I want to go and actually test this and see how good the knockback truly is here. And if you guys want to see some extra videos of me going and unlocking like other skills and seeing what exactly they actually do for our character, I would love to do that. We could probably make that like the theme for this week. But now, guys, let's go and jump into the portal. Up into the portal and bring me back home. Because I need to go to the shop and I'm going to grab a melee item and test out how knockback actually works. I also really like this sword. And I forgot this was even in the skill tree. So what I'm going to go and do is we're going to go and buy that as well. Because your boy needs a new sword. And plus, we can use this for our knockback today, too. I don't know if we can actually holster this. Oh. Okay, something just went flying. And also, wait a minute. Okay, let me grab my flashlight. Give me 2 seconds. We're going to go and grab this massive flashlight. Thank you. This is new. Why did I not recognize this as the first very thing walking over here, bro? We got, like, the crazy quest stuff on the board. We got, like, the full map this way. I like this a lot better. I feel like this is a lot more immersive and kind of just, like, enjoyable to look at compared to having to go and, like, enter each of the zones with, like, the way the old, like, teleporter thing looked. This is cool. Like, talk about a new way to go and implement the map. This is actually a really interesting way to go and do this. And plus, it gives you, like, a full sense of the actual scale of Animal Company. I like this. This is good. Very good update. But what needs to be done, because your boy wants to know, is how good is this knockback. Let's go and test this on some of the zombies over in this zone. Because, honestly, these are the dudes that need to stay back quite a bit more. Kabonk. Actually, I guess we just do more damage. Dude, our sword is unreal for damage. I can't even test the knockback because it's so good. Okay, well, that is a bit of a problem, ain't it? I didn't realize I was that strong. And it also looks red. Am I going crazy? What does this mean? Did I just get like an upgrade for my sword? I don't even remember getting like an extra damage thing done, but I better go and check. Because I guess I didn't see if whether or not we bought a different damage thing. I think we did get a damage dealt, right? No, wait, we got a mining thing upgraded. But we didn't get anything for, like, headshot damage or anything, so I don't know why we're doing so much damage with our sword. What the heck? Dude, we get buff extensions. Dude, there's so much stuff. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do instead now, okay, because I made the bit of an oopsie going and using this big old sword. We are instead going to go and bring a different weapon that does less damage, just so we can actually go and test this. So I'm going to go and bring, let's think here. If I were to go to weapons, I feel like a pickaxe would probably work pretty good. And also, what is this? It shows like other abilities on it, or like the little stars. I don't know what that means. Does that just like kind of show it as like a secret like addition to what the other weapons are, almost like a skin? Is that what that means? Because it only looks like it's applied to the items that are basically reskins of the originals. So we're gonna go and grab a baseball bat. I want to go and test this thing and see if we can go and knock back the knockback giant, Mr. Mans, the dude, the big old muscly boy. Because we need to go take revenge for all the times this man went and yeeted us across the map. We might as well go and test and see if we can yeet him, all right? Instead of being yeeted, we will be the yeeter. I will be the yeeter. Mr. Mans, would you like to get yeeted? Prepare to be yoted, yeeted, yotted. And I feel like I hear the spider nearby, and I don't have any other items to help me get away from him, so we just have to fight. Hello, friend. Bonk. Okay, knockback did not work, but that was a 2-shot kill with the bat? Okay, am I going crazy, or is that, like, not normal? I feel like we definitely shouldn't be dropping him that fast. I might have got, like, a crazy damage boost that I just don't know of, or maybe they dropped the health of some of the monsters, because that felt a little beast, dude, for the baseball bat. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a very good weapon to go and use for a melee item, but I don't recall it being that good. But let's just go and run over. I need to go and find Mr. Armstrong. The muscle man. This is not where he would be, would it? Unless we can go further. Maybe it is on like the other end of this. Let me just go and jump right across here. We'll go right to there. Oh, no, 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 don't fall. Okay, I need to go and fly across this little thing. And I want to see if we have another one of the monsters. The Mimic Boy. Yes, I must knock you back. Crazy man. Okay, wait a minute. Knockback. I wonder if it... Oh. I didn't realize you were there. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought knockback was going to be like what you throw on your swords in Minecraft when it flings them across the map. But I may have been completely wrong with my original idea. Because it almost seems like instead we're not getting knockback like the effects, but almost just like more damage with it. Unless I'm just going crazy. Maybe I'm just completely wild and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I feel like I'm definitely not seeing... Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Let me just go fly up here. Okay, I would prefer not to die right now. I think that would be a cool idea. A very cool, epic idea. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not solid. Ah! Okay, this is fine. This is going as planned. Yes, I definitely know what I was supposed to do here. I was supposed to climb and go right back here and go and see the good old spider boy. Once again, even though I wanted to test knockback, and instead the only thing I've been testing is my life. Hello, Mimic. Shabonk. Okay, maybe it does kind of work. It just doesn't work for, like, the other enemies. They're, like, kind of running on the ground. Like, definitely for the Mimic, it feels like he goes flying when I hit him with the bat. But for the Spider Boy, it doesn't seem to do much. But, dudes, this is a crazy good update to go and see. Like, honestly, just from being able to unlock the items in the actual item selections are so much better. Like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like before having to go in the skill tree, it was almost just like tedious to go out of your way to go and keep finding items throughout that zone. And now having it all just in like one place, I feel like will make it a lot easier for new players to just find items. And also just for going and unlocking stuff for like new videos and all of those sorts. I also just really like the way they did the machine here too. Because before, I felt like it was just so annoying to sit there and press the arrows every time to go and find stuff. Like the fact that it's just a lot easier to browse everything too. Like this was smart. Very epic. Very good update, Animal Company. Very happy. You know what, though, boys? I want to go and hop in some public lobbies, and I want to get the opinion of some of the people in other servers and see how they feel about this update. What up, what up?
Hello.
Yo! What's up, Mr. Shepherd, man? Nice to meet you.
It's always been my dream to meet you.
Well, dude, the pleasure's mine. Very nice to meet you. I was actually coming to this server to ask you guys, what do you feel about, like, the new machines? Do you guys like it, or are you guys kind of like on it? Like, what do you guys feel about it?
It's
cool,
good.
but
We love it.
one thing I don't like
Wait,
is that they deleted the entire old area when you pull the
How
plug.
do you get this one? How do you
Wait,
get
like the
this
old
one?
map? You can't go back to the old map anymore?
Yeah, it's deleted. Once you go through that one portal thing, it's gone.
Wait, no shot.
Once you go through like the rift thing, it just brings you back here.
Toasty.
Oh, you can't even, like, you're telling me, like, straight up, it doesn't even take you to the old
Yeah.
map at all. It just teleports you right back to
No,
spawn?
it just brings you back here.
No way, what? Bruh.
Toasty, wait,
I don't know if it's
Why would they remove that, though?
Toasty.
Yo, what's up, dude? Hello! How goes it, dude?
Wait, are you real?
I am, yeah, I'm doing a video today on the new shop and stuff.
Yo, can I
So-
join the video? Can I join the video?
You guys are literally, yo, just between you and me, you guys are like literally at the end of this video.
Always remember, once a golden gang, always a golden gang.
Yes, sir! You know it, man!
I'm a golden gang.
Words to live by. Well, with that being said, guys, I think that's going to make it for this video on the brand new Animal Company update. And let me just say, I am really liking the new revision that they've done. Usually when it comes down to stuff like this, it's a little bit... I would say I'm a little bit more hesitant about it. Because I would say when they first did like the whole new map, it was a cool idea, but I definitely miss the OG map. But when it comes down to the whole like item machine and the new map and the way they did the skill tree, I feel like this makes a lot more sense, and I'm actually really excited to see how they build this for the future. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, keep it toasty, my friends. Laters! I got some shells for you, boy! Oh, it's in his eye! Oh, I fixed it! I would have died!
Well, right here.
Armageddon! Yeah! Why in the heck do you not have clothes? You took my banana, and now you must suffer the consequences!